Shout Factory TV, changing the channel.
It's the week of January 21st, and this is your weekly shout out. How is it already the third week of January? This year is flying. But that means we're ready to shift our releases into high gear, and on this week's episode, we're totally going to prove it. With releases like NYPD Blue's 5th season, a new TV series from Alan Spencer called Bullet in the Face, and more. But up first, we've got a Blu-ray coming from Scream Factory today that we're all pretty excited about. Cat People. And right now, we want to give you a little peek into why we love it.
Save these eyes so green, I can stare for 1,000 years, feel my blood enraged. It's just the fear of losing you. Don't you know my name? Well, you've been so long, and I've been putting out fire.
No, Cat People isn't the tale of folks who don't like when their pets come back to them when they call them, or bring a tennis ball back when they throw it. It's about werecats, and you can bet they're probably evil, because have you ever really looked deeply into a cat's eyes? Pure evil. And this Blu-ray features brand new interviews with writer-director Paul Schrader, Natasha Kinski, Malcolm McDowell, John Hurd, Annette O'Toole, Len Lowry, and composer Giorgio Moroder. But wait, there's more! Order from shoutfactory.com and you'll also receive an exclusive poster. While supplies last, that is. Have you been waiting patiently to continue your NYPD Blue collection because it's one of the greatest cop dramas of all time? Feel like you are hanging after season 4? Well, all I can say is you have the right to remain super happy. Also, you're welcome. Playing his second scariest role ever, no, seriously, The Grinch was terrifying, Boris Karloff stars in Die Monster Die, a classic horror film that tackles the age-old question, what do you do when it turns out your girlfriend's father is a mad scientist? Ah, the classic conundrum. You know, I sure could go for a bullet in the face right about now. Of course, I'm talking about the complete series, now on DVD. It's got Eddie Izzard and Eric Roberts, plus a lot of violence and wacky humor. Wait, that wasn't enough for you to be buying it right now? Well, how about a signature by creator Alan Spencer? Be one of the first 50 people to buy it from shoutfactory.com, and you'll get a copy signed by Alan Spencer himself. They said it couldn't be done, or maybe that it shouldn't be done. You know what, it doesn't matter, because we at Shout Factory have infinite strength and power, and we have raised the Titanic and filmed it in high definition. Actually, this is a fictional movie about an underwater race to salvage the Titanic and its vital defense cargo. Just disregard the fact that this cargo couldn't even defend them from the big iceberg right in front of them. But when they finally get the ship out of the water, you can be sure that someone's gonna shout, "I'm king of the world!" Classic Titanic. Also out this week, another fine set of adventures for Chuck and his friends in Trucks vs. Wild. 4 classic movies in a new My Little Pony collection, and Timeless Media is releasing a classic look at Nazi-occupied Rome in The Scarlet and the Black. You want more, you say? Well, aren't you greedy? You'll get more, but you'll have to wait until next week when we'll take a look at the double feature of The Beast of Hollow Mountain and The Neanderthal Man, Madam Sin, and Danny Phantom. That's next week, but until then, you can follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and check out shoutfactory.com for all of the latest news. Also, do be sure to subscribe right here so you don't miss any of the YouTube fun. Until next week, I'm Brian Ward, and this was your weekly shout out.